Hello everyone, and thank y'all so much for visiting my channel today. Today I will be doing a DIY project, and I hope that you stick around to see how I made my live videos go smoother. But before I get started, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you're alerted next time I upload a new video. And don't forget to like, share, and comment down below if you have ideas others may be interested in knowing. So basically it's about display boards. Well, I call mine my live board, and what I am doing is putting together a live board so I don't have to keep moving my regular set pieces around to make room for my live pieces to be more convenient for me. So what I'm doing is I've created a board, I've painted it, and I'm adding stuff to it now. So I want to take y'all on that journey with me so y'all can see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and yes. So I'm going to tell y'all the products that I'll be using and what I've used so far, which I wish I had come and did it for the painting part, but it's fine. So first, what I did, I went and got me a pegboard, and I got this pegboard from Lowe. And it's so crazy because my friend had actually gave me some paint to paint my actual display boards back here, which you can see, and they are almost the exact, they really look the exact same color. This was painted with a paintbrush, so this was in a can, in a paint bucket can, but this was actually a spray that I got from Lowe's as well. So the pegboard itself cost about $8 from Lowe's, and then I went and got this color paint also for about $4 from Lowe's, and this is gloss Mambo pink, and I basically just painted this. Now I put on these little butterflies. I love butterflies. As you can see, I have them on different things around my building. I love butterflies. I always feel like that's a new beginning. So yes, I love my butterflies. So I did paint on some butterflies because I do like the pink and black effect. So I have pink and black around everywhere. So yes. And how I made those butterflies, I actually went to the Dollar Tree, and I had this little, it's a stencil wheel. Hopefully y'all can see that, because I had to use this to yeah, paint some stuff, and then went through that. Oh, but this is what I've used. I actually used this part right here for my butterflies, and this flower here is what I spray painted down here. And the paint that I used for that was the Red Devil paint. I got this from the Family Dollar store for like $1 or something, or was it Dollar General? It was Family Dollar, because I remember it didn't have a barcode on it, so they had to go get another can with a barcode. But this one's like $1, less than $2. It was like $1.45 or $1.85, somewhere in there. And this one is a interior and exterior paint. It dries very fast, which was great. So it's fast drying, protective gloss finish. And yeah, so make sure if you're going to do it in an enclosed area, make sure you have a mask on. Make sure your area is ventilated though, because you don't want to cause any problems. And also, if you're going to do it outside, of course, you can still wear a mask even though it is outside, but you don't have to, as long as you spraying at a good distance from yourself. I'm going to go back to this this paint that I use for the actual color. Now, it is paint plus primer, so you don't have to worry about doing any additional things. You just paint it directly onto the brown pegboard. And yes, so again, this wheel here I got from the Dollar Tree for $1, and it has multiple pictures. You can spray paint onto anything really, so you have different options that you can use for that. And then my next thing, now I'm going to tell y'all here, I've already counted out my holes, and this is what is considered to be a half. And then I leave this part. This is like the split. But this right here is where I'm going to want to have my live letters right here. So I'm going to add letters. I got these letters from Dollar General store for like $2 or $3. And it's 70 and the size is perfect for me. So we're going to see how those fit in there. I'm going to try it with the glue stick. And it kind of jazzy my sign up, my live board up a little bit. I'm going to add some self-stick gems. So yes, I'm going to stick these around my board. And you see here, I went and put my pegs on already. So, and I can move them around as I feel the need to. But yes, I do want to be able to have options, and I don't want to have stuff all over the board because I don't want to take up my space, but I don't want to hide my decorations. So yes, I am about to get started, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start putting my pieces on and see how it works. So I hope y'all stick around to see how my project ends up, and yeah, so come along and DIY with me. As you can see, I have already pushed out my letters for my live. I've got tape down to the bottom right. I apply that to help me to be able to move my letters around if I need to a little more easily before I actually do the glue down of the letters. This was a very convenient way to put those up there without having to go through too much trouble. And it's just Scotch tape, so it came off very easy. And I'll be using that Elmer School glue stick. I was struggling a little bit to get that out, and I just applied it to the back of the letters. And you can apply a generous amount to the back just to make sure it sticks. I did notice it was a little wrinkling in the letters, but that's fine. Y'all, I'm jamming to some music, so you're going to see me dancing. But yes, you can see that there's a little wrinkling in the letters, but it's not to the point it's just ugly or anything. I'm about to apply my pre-stuck or peel and stick gems all over, or rhinestones all over the board. And just kind of can freestyle and put them where you would like to. Remember, I got those from Dollar General store for $1 each pack, and I did apply 2 packs. One was solid clear or white, and the other was white and different shades of pink. So it's coming along pretty good. And I actually like how it turns out, so yes. Remember, if y'all have any ideas, please don't forget to leave them down in the comment section. And I will be bringing more DIY videos to you, so everyone stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're alerted when I do. Okay, so I am back, and I have finished my live board. This is all I'm doing for right now. I did want something simple but kind of with a little bling to it, so I did add my gems, and I went ahead and added some jewelry because I will be doing a live show tonight, so I've already kind of went ahead and set that up, so y'all can kind of see, get an idea of how I will be setting up my display or setup, which will make it easier for me. I'm not sure if I will be showing the live board on my live videos, but it's a possibility that I could. But I will have it sitting to the side. So usually I'm just reaching off that and putting it back, reaching off of it and putting it back, reaching off of it and putting it back. So it's not like I will be just displaying the live board, but we just never know, because I did have it set up last week to the way I had my 2 display boards on the sides and this just hanging in the middle. So it's a possibility that I could do it that way, or we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so this is kind of an idea of how you can set yours up. Now, so I'm not going to do a whole lot tonight, but I will be doing enough to, you know, have a show. Now this is like, usually I'll do like the same product on the same thing, but I decided I'm not going to do that. So this will be like number 1, and it'll be blue. So if somebody want number 1, they just say 1 for me. Or number 2 for me if they want the red one. Even though it's the same product, the same necklace, just different colors, I'm going to be, you know, separating them like that now. And then like going forward. And so like, so this piece right here, later I will go to this ring, which they can actually pair this ring with that, and I will mention that. So I will mention to them that this number can be paired with that number. And as I go through my lives, so if I say number 1, if you want number 1 for me, I'm going to keep this here so I can kind of go back and reference to something that may go well with that piece. So like that's number 2, I may get down here and this is number 14, and I may say number 14 can be paired with number 2 for me. So they'll know that they can go back and reference that, and so forth. I have my earrings and stuff here, and then like say I have some rings, but since I have this space open, I have the rings here, but usually I will hang the rings on here, the smaller space. And this part right here, if that was full, the longer necklaces will hang down here because they have a lot of space to hang. So yes. And again, with this one, I have a ring that they can pair and wear with that, and so forth. So if you're looking for a way to make your live videos a little easier and more organized, I would say put it all in one spot. That's how I feel that it would work well for me. At least that's how it's been working well with me, because I usually will clear out something on one of my old display boards and then just put it there, and I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to have to clear out something to put my live there and then put all the stuff back. So I'd rather just, whatever I'm going to do for live, put it on this board, which will be set up over on that wall. But since I was decorating it, I had it over here. And when I finish with my live video, I just put them back in their designated areas, and I don't have to keep moving stuff around. I just put them back where they came from. So I hope you all enjoyed my DIY for my live board. This can work with paparazzi or anything you have that you can display on a pegboard or something like that. I think this is a good idea. It'll make it a lot smoother and less troubled. And even if you have not, say you can go and set up, because like this is, yeah, I have a live show tonight, but probably tomorrow on Wednesday I will go ahead and set my board up for Thursday's live show, and then I'll be probably sneaking in some live shows throughout the week or the weekend, just depending on how I feel. But yes, if y'all like this idea, feel free to comment below. Let me know how you like it. Please share the video. Maybe somebody else is looking for a way to make their live videos a little more easier and a little more simpler. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit this notification bell so that you're alerted next time I upload a new video. Thank y'all so much for visiting me, and y'all have a beautiful and blessed day.